Hi Libra. Let's do your July 2020 forecast for love and close important relationships. This is good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Libra. Just keep in mind, as always, you guys, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for just one person, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. It will resonate with whomever needs these messages the most. If it doesn't resonate, we'll do a mid July reading as well. I like to check in with you guys a couple times a month. If you want a message to resonate with you 100%, book a private reading with me. The link to my website to schedule is in the description below. I am booked up mostly through next week, but just be patient. There's never a wrong time for a tarot reading. Just get into my schedule now. I love reading for you guys. I read for Libra more than any other sign. Libra, I did do an end of June prediction for you the other day on Soma Chandra Tarot as well. Check that out as well. I had some great messages for you guys there. This looks very different because I feel like it's kind of a continuation. First of all, when I started to do the meditation and they had me choose a standard rider weight, I feel like something is coming and something is important is coming. I feel as though whatever it is will happen towards the end of July. And I think before that happens, you guys need to release some negative energy in your life and bring balance and justice to some situations in your life. Some of you have needed to release some really toxic energy, just some of you, not all of you. I do think some of you might have some old energy come back from the past. I have felt it, but I have not necessarily seen it in the cards, like with the Six of Cups or whatever. Um, but I feel like some balance and justice has to be brought into some of your lives because something bigger and more important is coming for you. I know that it is because the Wheel of Fortune is here as the challenge for you, and the Star is here. So, this was intended to be about romantic love, and for many of you, it is. But I'm so glad right before I decided to actually get into the reading and record it for you, my guides told me there's more to this story. It's not romantic love for all of them. And I was like, I don't know. It looks like romantic love to me here with the lovers and the Knight of Wands. And they said, use the Oracle cards and it will tell you a bigger picture. And thank God I did, because for some of you, yes, this is romantic love. For others of you, family is involved. And I think for but of some of you, it's about a child. So keep your ears open. You could find different messages here. So Libra, your oracle messages are eagle and tarantula. This is a divine masculine paternal energy, and tarantula is one of the most divine feminine maternal energies in this deck. Eagle is about having an overview effect and keeping your eye on the prize and paying very close attention to details. You're going to really be seeing things with an overview effect on in July. Also, these are both predator animals, so some of you might feel like you're in a predator prey role. You might feel like a lot of people are watching you, keeping an eye on you, but this is meant to be you, Libra, looking down on life, seeing the bigger picture, keeping your eye on the prize, and being very sharp witted and smart. And tarantula is very much about weaving a very communal web and being open to higher vibrations. Spiders are very, very sensitive animals. And they can, at times, depending on the species, be excellent parents as well. This is about weaving a really good, loving, nurturing web and being very sensitive to all things you feel. So, heightened intuition, sharp as attack vision, being smart, having an overview effect. I do think that you will be watched to a degree. Pay no mind to that. You rise above even them. The eagle soars very high. So, that's the energy you're showing me. A person around you is showing me unicorn energy and raccoon energy. So, raccoons are a person that are a little unsure of their identity and they're trying on different masks and they're trying to figure out who they are. It came in the upright. So, this person might appear to wear a mask with you. It's because they're not really sure of who they are. They did show me they threw a mythical creature. This person is a bit of a unicorn. They see themselves this way. Unicorns are special, and we're never really sure if they exist or not. It's one of the most favorited debates in the fantasy community. So, this person might appear to vanish before your eyes, or They seem almost like a mythical creature. You might think, did they ever really exist in my life? They're not sure of who they are. I have lamb at the bottom of the deck. So the first thing I heard was sacrificial lamb. Someone in this situation is feeling very vulnerable, very shy, very timid, and very afraid. Bear is here as well. So something waking up after a very long slumber. Otter is here too, a playful energy. So unicorn is a person that's getting in touch with a higher power and their spiritual self and starting to understand that there is such a thing as mystery to faith, and they're starting to open up to a spiritual journey. They're at the very beginning and they don't really know who they are in this situation. This further suggests to me, for some of you, this could be about a child or a younger person in your life, because I have a Page of Cups and a Page of Pentacles here, and I do have a Queen of Pentacles here and a Queen of Cups here in the reverse. It's not parent child for all of you, just for some of you. So the overall energy for the month and the advice for the month is the Four of Swords. Seeking calm and solitude. This is about needing to meditate and contemplate things. You will be feeling somewhat stressed in July, Libra. With the Four of Swords, it's never as bad as you think it is. It just seems that way. It's where you or another person in your life immediately needs to seek some solitude and spend some time alone because you immediately feel stressed out. You also might be recuperating from something. Someone in your life might be experiencing an illness and needs to get better. And that might play a role. You might play a role in that in some way. The Wheel of Fortune here tells me you're at a turning point, and the challenge is to know that. The challenge is knowing that you better rest up now because things are about to change. The wheel is Jupiter. The wheel is expansion. Luck is on your side. You're on your destined path. Stay focused on the right things for the right reasons. Sometimes you'll feel like you're on top of the wheel, holding the sword of discernment, and sometimes you will feel like you're between the wheel and the road. There will be lots of ups and downs in July, and I feel as though that's moving into August. I also believe that a 1 year cycle is completing, or a 1 year cycle is starting very soon for you. A new relationship, new job, new lease, new car, something new coming in your life for the next 10 to 12 months. And that when the wheel comes, you are playing out your fate and destiny. Something very important is about to play out with the wheel and temperance here and the star. I feel as though you're being divinely guided. So whatever path you're on, Libra, just keep your eye on the prize and take an overview effect. Listen to every sensation your body has and weave a very loving, nurturing maternal web, okay? If not for yourself and those you truly love, if you can't do it for everyone, just what matters the most, okay? Your karma is about to play out in a very important way. So focus on the right things for the right reasons. Rest up now. I think things are about to change. The first two cards that came out for you, Page of Wands to the Star. Some of you are in a situation. I have three pages here. So for some of you, this has to do with a young person or a child in your life. But you are a person around you is a free spirit and they want to communicate. I think this is you, Libra. This Page of Wands to the Star, this is Aquarius. This is a renewal and rebirth and a healing, feeling positive, motivated, and free. Everyone wants to be near a star or around a star. I think you guys might be getting a lot of attention. I think you might be feeling very free spirited, looking for inspiration, looking for your dream relationship, your dream job. This is a beautiful energy. This could be you guys really wishing on starting a new path in your life, in a relationship, or in a situation where you're really excited about it. This is about starting new adventures in our life and discovering something. It could be about a child or someone in your life trying to discover something and wishing. But I feel like this is you. This is how you see yourself too. You see yourself as the star, this renewal on your life path and on your purpose, feeling not tied down, feeling like you want to discover more, looking for limitless potential in your life. You're feeling like temperance and the Two of Swords in reverse. So when I see this, I see like let go and let the universe, let go and let God. There's something that's in July, you'll feel like there was a difficult decision that you had to make. You weighed your options over and over again. Someone in your life might have been very avoidant, or you were very avoidant. You or this person just became confused. It was a stalemate. It was information overload. I see this as, with these two cards together, a choice being made, or you finally decided to let go of something and stop overthinking it and just let the angels guide you. This is your guardian angel, the angels of the divine. This is Temperance. Some of you have been dealing with a Sagittarius. I have Gemini here. I have Aquarius here. Yeah. I have a King of Swords here. I have Cancer here. I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have Scorpio here. There's a water sign showing up. I don't know who these people are. We'll get to them in a minute. But you've just decided the middle way is my way. The space between the black and white is my way. I will find peace. I will find calm. I will practice moderation. I will not be excessive. I will find balance and purpose and seek harmony. It's almost an aloof energy. You're feeling kind of calm and passive. You're probably not showing the whole world a lot of your emotions in July. You're just trying to be that breath, that that stillness, and just being the star, which is like a beacon of light, which is a lighthouse, not a floodlight. We stop chasing people when we're the star in Temperance. We stop, like fervently, obsessively, codependently going after our lives. We become a beacon of light and hope in our own life. I think you've just reached some stalemates emotionally about some relationships, but you're like, I am Temperance. I will be moderate. I will let go. Some of you have been dealing with a Sag. This is calling in a soulmate as well. Your actions are the Four of Pentacles in reverse to the Page of Cups. So this could be a child in your life that you finally opened up to. This could be someone wanting to communicate with you, or you communicating with others in your life. Pages explore and study. I have 3 pages here for you, Libra. You're showing me page energy. Again, a lot of you, this is you, but you're also maybe hoping that if you let go of things that you were holding on to in the past, if you shed the old and you stop acting like a miser and restricting your own heart chakra so much, and you just let the universe provide and shed the old and things you no longer need, you will open yourself up to more emotional possibilities in your life, creative opportunities, intuitive opportunities, where you open up emotionally to something. It's not a lot, it's just a little. For some of you, because of these oracle cards, I do think for some of you, it is a child in your life wanting you to open up more and spend more time with them. Of course, that's not true for all of you, but for those of you with children, you know who you are. That could be true. Someone wanting your attention, or just a younger person, or someone coming in with a little bit of emotional possibility and you opening up to it a little bit with a little bit of forgiveness and renewal. But for others of you, like I said, you're just letting go and shedding the old and opening yourself up to some emotional possibilities. What will happen further in July for you? The Lovers and the Page of Pentacles. Some of you might meet a new person in your life. Some of you might start to casually explore something. This could be with a Gemini or a Virgo. I don't know why I heard Virgo. I hear Leo off of this too. For some of you, it's another Libra as well. A Sag also maybe. But this is a situation for some of you, this is very much about work, because the Page of Pentacles is about a financial opportunity, a skill development, or simply manifesting something into the 3D, where we explore it and study it in the 3D. Some of you have decided to go to school. Some of you have just started to decide to pursue and start a dream career or a dream job. When I have the Lovers and the Star here, that can be about a whole lot more than relationships. That can be about a total unification in your life. This is about relationships. This is about love and partnership and harmony. And you might begin to explore something in regards to that, having a lover in the 3D. Always remember you have choices, and anyone you connect to still has choices here too. But again, this could be about starting a new job. It could be a relationship. For some of you, it is a child that wants unification with you. Not like that. You know what I mean. Feeling a unification entirely. This person around you that's showing me unicorn and raccoon energy, the way they see themselves is the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, mostly Sag. They see themselves as a knight, not a king or a queen. They're carving their way in the world. They're showing up as a person between the ages of 20 and about 30 something. So I don't care how old they are. They see themselves as a knight, passionate, energetic, inspired. They want an adventure. They're feeling rebellious. They're feeling cocky. They're feeling impulsive. They want passion. They want excitement. The way they feel is the Chariot. So a Cancer in the chart, possibly. These are both cards of travel and relocation. The Chariot will move forward and not look back. It's a person very driven. They very much want success. They absolutely want to be in control of where they're going, and they are going to get there, whether it's towards you or away from you. But this Knight of Wands is passionately driven. The Chariot is also driven. I don't know that this person's going to set up shop with you, but they do seem to want to travel or move in some way. I clarified the way they feel a little bit more about you. This is a Page of Swords in reverse, and I have a King of Swords. So if this is a child, they might be feeling like dad is kind of an authoritarian or detached. Or if this is an adult romantic partner in your life, they're not feeling very tied down. They may want to come and see you for a little bit of passion, but communication seems to be bad, or they're not getting all the facts, or they're kind of all talk, no action. The way they communicate with you will be very haphazard and hasty. Self expression seems to be a problem for this person. If it is a child, they might have some mental health issues, autism, ADHD, speech impediments, or learning disabilities. That's true for some, not all. But if it's not a child, it's a person that they're going somewhere, they want passion. Their communication is very scattered and haphazard, like they'll block and unblock you possibly. And this King of Swords, if it's not like a dad or an angry person in their life, that's kind of, in this deck, he really looks like an authoritarian, big time. Um, this is a person that's very detached. I'm seeing like a father-son or a father-child relationship that might not be going well. Or if it's a romantic partner, they will not show you any emotion. They absolutely want control. And the way they control is by limiting communication. They might say they come to see you, but it's all talk, no action. Again, I heard two very distinctly different messages, so bear with me. I know all of you think this is about romance, but pay attention to your kids and your family around you as well. Not that you're not, I'm just saying, like, it could be more than romance. The action they're going to take towards you is the Eight of Wands in reverse. So a Page of Swords and an Eight of Wands are both about communication. They're in the reverse. So will you hear from this person? I don't know. It's hard to say, because the Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands in reverse will communicate when they're feeling impulsive, when they're feeling hasty, when they're feeling a little panicked, when they're feeling a little out of control, when they become frustrated, or like, if this is a romantic partner, they literally might just text you or message you out of the blue. They say they're going to come and see you. They might be all talk, no action. They kind of want to be in control all the time. Be careful that this person isn't just trying to get laid and mess with your head. But for some of you, it's a child with dad that's not, he's trying, he's not showing a lot of emotion, and he just wants to be in control. I heard that so distinctly. So this person, whoever they are, is frustrated. They are trying to make change, but they can't make fast-paced change. There's a lot of delays for them. They resist change. They are somewhat impatient. Further actions towards you. First of all, Five of Pentacles. This person's feeling left out in the cold. So if this is a romantic partner, if they reach out to you at all, it's because they need help financially, or they're lonely and they feel isolated, and they're not really sure of their identity. They're having a little bit of a spiritual identity crisis. They're not doing this necessarily out of love. They're doing it because they feel like this. If this is a child in your life or someone that needs help, they might not be being listened to by those in power around them, and they do need help. Further clarifying this Five of Pentacles, I have the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the Tower in reverse. So a water sign could have been involved. This could be a stepmother. This could be another romantic partner that's karmic. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces female involved, or this could be you, Libra, and they're rejecting your love and taking advantage of codependency in you and in you in some way. So be careful of that. I think that this person, or it could be a karmic partner that they were with, that just wasn't creating an emotionally stable and loving environment for them. They want to walk away from that, but I don't know how comfortable they feel walking towards you. They might feel like they've averted disaster, or they want to continue to avert disaster, because this King of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse energy is making them want to burst out passionately away from it. I feel like this person is trying to avoid disaster in their own life that has nothing to do with you. But in regards to you, I always want to see a tower in the upright. Why? Because that means a person is willing to invest in tearing it all down and rebuilding entirely. I think this person's trying to avoid disaster in another part of their life, because I think this is a situation that you wished about and felt your angels guiding you where you needed to be, but it confused you and we were overwhelmed and you were like, this is a stalemate. I just have to let it go. Right when you let it go, they might come back around. Very much so. If it's not a child, it's a romantic partner that's acting like a page, but they think they're a king. And they get this way not by showing you their heart. I usually like the King of Swords, but they might think, if you're the masculine Libra, they might have a hard time communicating with you. They might feel like you've got the upper hand, like maybe they walked away before, but now they're feeling lonely. This person does want passion and codependency. They are struggling with their identity. We all go through this energy, but Libra, you're showing me much stronger energy with Eagle and Tarantula. So keep that in mind. Like, maybe be kind, be gentle. You don't have to accept this person into your life necessarily. Use your own free will. But I think that this is going to really catch you off guard. I was like, okay, what's Libra's reaction going to be to this? Death in reverse. This is Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles in reverse to the Seven of Wands. So there could have been an ending between you and this person. It might have been very difficult for you to get past, and you may have always been afraid of what grew in the place of what died. This relationship left you feeling ungrounded. So if this is a parent-child relationship, you may have struggled with this relationship. You may have needed to care more for yourself as well as your own child, like struggling single moms or dads going through a divorce or something like that. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but this is like total mom mode or dad mode, like nurturing, practical, providing. In reverse, and taking care of everybody else. In the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles really needs to take care of herself. She's focusing on financial independence and her health and her own well being. She's working out any work home conflicts. So, some of you are dealing with an earth sign, or I just heard just now, oh, it didn't work out with the earth sign, or the married woman, which is weird. But I think this put you upside down. I think you feel like you can't be grounded in this, have not been able to be grounded in this situation up until now. And maybe if this is a feminine, you don't think that they're Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Cups material, which is wife, mother, loving, nurturing. I think this whole thing turned you upside down. But I think, and at this point, I think you're caught very off guard. Some of you feel the need to defend yourself in this situation. You do seem to think you have the high ground here, and you're not afraid of obstacles and challenges, but you will feel challenged. You will feel the need to protect yourself. You will absolutely feel the expansion of Jupiter and the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a twist of fate. Get your rest now, because with the Wheel and Death here and the Tower here, that's change, change, change in a major arcana way. Just keep in mind this person's energy, and you keep being the Eagle, Libra, where you take an overview effect of the whole situation. You can see the whole thing from up above. You're going to make the smart choice. You're going to strike only when necessary, and really listening to your intuition. And tarantulas are so sensitive and gentle. They're not nearly as dangerous as people think they are. Using every part of your body to feel what's happening in the situation, it will help you. Someone in the situation is feeling very, very timid, and someone is coming out of a deep slumber with Bear. So this is pretty interesting. Again, I hope this all resonates with you and I hope it helps you. I'm sorry if it was confusing at all because I was like, okay, I'm hearing a relationship reading, romantic, that Libra's really been wishing on and gave up on, but someone's coming back around and Libra's caught off guard and they don't want to be anybody's mommy. And they've gotten over this now and they're having none of it. They're on to bigger, more important things. They might have wished for this, but eh. And then this person, and then I was like, oh my God, I think this is a kid or someone in need for them as well. So just listen to your intuition and get ready for all the ups and downs because a lot of big changes are coming. Yeah. Okay, Libra, that's your July 2020 forecast. If this resonates with you, I hope it helps you. Book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally about health, wealth, love, your spiritual path, and destiny. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. I really love you guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.